So I was born in Anchorage, Alaska, and for me, a really good reason for living is the Big Dipper. It's the Big Dipper.
My name is Seth Smith. I'm a husband, father, and author. For years, I've struggled with depression and suicidal thoughts. But one of the things that gets me through each and every day is discovering a new reason to live.
When I was a kid, we would, stand up in elementary school and pledge allegiance to the flag and to the Alaska flag. The Alaska flag was there as well. And the Alaska flag is it's basically the Big Dipper, the constellation of the Big Dipper. And I remember as a kid just being so impressed with the Big Dipper. Not like, oh, what a great Big Dipper, but like, wow, this is a really strong image. And I was a kid, I don't remember why, but it was so deeply impressed in my mind, like, you have to remember this, Seth. When you stop to think about it, the stars are never visible until night, until it's dark. And in Alaska during the winter, you have very long periods of night. There wasn't a lot of sunlight during the winter, but during the winter is when things get really interesting up in Alaska. That's when you really see the northern lights, this beautiful river of light in the sky. That's the time of year that it really comes out. And in the darkness is when you see those stars. And if you stop to think about it, the stars have not only had an important role in navigation for people and pointing the direction of where they could and should go and sort of telling stories, right? Have those constellations and those legends. I mean, that's important too. But for me, I think the most important thing about seeing the stars is that it prompts us to think about something bigger out there. And not just in a physical sense, right? That seeing those stars is what really prompts humanity to think about something big, like God. And the Big Dipper is really significant because it's this very, you can always see that in the night sky, this very clear image of something, like it's in order, like it's got an order to it. And it has that added significance and symbolism of leading slaves to freedom, to go north, of leading people to liberty, to light, to a greater life, to greater abundance. And for me, at every step of the way, I've seen, the Big Dipper at significant moments in my life, like when I was hiking the Grand Canyon and it was night and I felt alone. And I remember seeing the Big Dipper and not feeling so alone because it felt like there was something there. There was a greater plan in place. And I just know that when the darkness comes in our own lives, it plays a role in helping us see the light in a very different way and appreciate it for leading us home.